while I was at Juilliard in the early 1960s, or 62, 63, I began to hear John Coltrane when he started playing my favorite things and what was called modal jazz, which is really playing a lot of notes on very few harmonies, maybe two, maybe one. My favorite John Coltrane recording was called Africa Brass. And basically it's a half an hour on an old LP of just E, the E from the double bass. Now, jazz musicians say, hey man, what's the changes? What are the chords? What are the changes? E. No, what are the changes? E. E. E for half an hour. Well, you'd say, well, that's impossible. That's got to be boring. But it wasn't. So I must say that along with Vincent Persichetti at Mills College and William Austin at Cornell and Hall Overton and Luciano Berio, I must add John Coltrane to my list of teachers at the time I was a student. And not just me, but everybody in my generation who wrote eventually what was called minimal music. I don't think it would have happened. Coltrane was a pivotal part of that. Well, I figured, this is a rock and roll piece, it's a rock and roll audience, and slow movements are not part of their experience,
It's going to be incredible when we get it all together.
Yeah, it'll be a surprise. I'm surprised. So let's just try the third movement. You want to make sure that you're really even on both sides.
Absolutely.
You don't want to lose, otherwise you lose the overall feeling of rocking back and forth.
Right.
This is cool. This is loud.
Yeah, who wrote this piece?
I don't know, this is fun.
Yeah.
That's not loud. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
This is for rock people.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know? Off duty.
If you go
That
up
way,
and then right.
I've heard a little bit live before, but never the whole piece. I've heard the guitarists too, separately. And Mark Stewart is guitarist with Paul Simon, and the other guitar player, Bryce Desner, is the lead guitar player with the rock group called The National. But he also went through Yale, so he reads, and he's just a musician who can do anything. They're getting to be a whole new generation of players that just play rock and roll, play classical, new music, whatever you want. It's very nice. Very, very nice. A bientôt.